Hi, my name is Andrew Abrams, and I'm the Artistic Director of Capital City Theater. And we are doing a really cool concert at the end of February called Between the Acts. It's actually classical pieces written by Broadway's greatest composers. And over the next couple of weeks, we will showcase some of the pieces that we're doing and maybe have a few tidbits of information, fun stuff that we'll be able to share with you. So today we are talking about the overture to Funny Face, the musical Funny Face. Now, a lot of the musicals written in the 20s and 30s by the composers we know, like George Gershwin and Irving Berlin and Cole Porter, a lot of those musical titles have been lost to us because at the time it was very popular to create a very loose framed vehicle to showcase some really fun, catchy tunes. But a lot of times the shows themselves got lost because they just weren't, you couldn't really do them once we moved into the later eras of musical theater. One of those shows actually was a huge hit in 1927. It was written by George and Ira Gershwin, and it was called Funny Face, and it actually starred a very young Fred and Adele Astaire. So a lot of these songs that were in those shows have made their way into the canon, the standards and jazz canon. So there are a couple of tunes in this overture of this musical that nobody's ever heard of that people will know. So I'm going to just play you a couple of those tunes to see how many you know from this overture. So I'm not going to tell you what they are until after each one and see if you recognize them. So here's the first one. So did you know that one? That is called Swonderful and is one of their better known songs. So if you got that, 10 points. So this next song is perhaps a little bit less known than the last one we did, but it's out there in the jazz canon, and see if you recognize this one. Recognize that? That is called He Loves and She Loves. Definitely one of those lesser known tunes, but it's definitely out there in the jazz canon. Okay, so this third song is actually was made, the name of the song was made into a Gershwin musical in the 70s. So they took a bunch of Gershwin songs and Loose Story, and much sort of like Crazy for You, created this musical, and the title of the musical is this song. See if you recognize this. That one is called My One and Only. So I would say 10 points for the first one, 15 for the second, and 25 for the third. Anyway, so this Funny Face Overture is one of the pieces we're doing on Between the Acts, which will be February 28th and March 1st at the Middleton Performing Arts Center, and you can get tickets on our website at www.capitalcitytheater.org. And I hope you join us. Thank you.